Hi folks, Tracy Sheen, the Digital Guide here, back with Daily Digital Tip number 59. Today is for my Apple Mac users, and I am going to show you how to set up Apple News. Now, I love Apple News. It kind of collates all of the various news channels for me and provides a single source that I can just go to, and it will pull the information from the various sites that I'm interested in. So let's go ahead and have a look at how you set it up in case you haven't been in and played with Apple News yet. Open up the Apple News icon, which is the little round white symbol at the bottom of your screen, or will be there if you search for news. Hit continue, and it's going to take you through looking for interests of what you would like to know about. So you can set it to current location, which will make sure that it gives you information relevant to your geographical area as well. And you can also set up subscriptions, which is what we have with our family. So that way you can share magazine subscriptions and various other pieces of content across the one account. Now, you'll see on the left-hand side here, it brings you into your today's news. You can spotlight, you can save stories, you can look at the history of what you reviewed. You can set up companies or magazines or news links to follow. So Smart Company, The Guardian, there's so many places that you can share and save content for that you can just jump in very quickly and have a look at various sites. Siri will also give you some recommendations. We know how accurate Siri can be at sometimes though, so you might want to check those out yourself. If you go into news across the top of the screen here and go into preferences, you can restrict stories to just today, so you're not getting, weeks old content, things like that. And you can also restrict stories with explicit content. So, potentially if the kiddies are on your laptop and things and you just want to be a little bit mindful of what is coming up on the screen, you can certainly go ahead and do that. You can also add additional magazines or news sites and things that you're interested in looking for. So if I go to the search bar and I type in Washington, if I spell it right, Washington, and I start typing in Washington Post, you can see here it'll come up with examples for me of what I might want to follow, Washington Times, etc. So if I go into Washington Post, I've already followed them, but it then gives me a list of the stories available. So any of your favourite sites that you would view, Inc, for example, is listed. You can jump straight into Inc. It will give you the current magazines and the backlog and the back history. It'll also give you latest stories and things like that. So that's it. Apple News, great one to have a play around with. It's my go-to site first thing in the morning when I'm reading the news. As I said, it just collates all those sites for me and provides them in one single place for me to go through. So one for the Mac users today, Apple News, subscriptions and magazines. Enjoy it. I'll see you tomorrow.